Yes, I would ask people to tell the truth.
If there's one thing Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have perfected over the past few years, it's the art of turning every moment into a public spectacle. And once again, Meghan has outdone herself with a stunt that left people speechless. Releasing a video of herself twerking in a hospital room while supposedly 9 months pregnant with Lilibet, that's right, working in a hospital gown, allegedly about to give birth. This wasn't just an awkward clip. It was a calculated move designed to go viral, and it reveals something undeniable about Meghan that's impossible to ignore. Hey, everyone, welcome back. It's Angela here with Scandalous Media, and today I have a truly jaw-dropping deep dive into Meghan's latest attention-grabbing antics. If you think you've seen it all, buckle up, because this is secondhand embarrassment. At its finest, let's start with the so-called privacy Meghan and Harry are always demanding. They've been telling the world for years that they want to protect their personal lives, yet every time we blink, they're the ones putting out intimate moments for millions to watch. It's a pattern so blatant, it's impossible to ignore. And Meghan's viral twerking video proves just how far she's willing to go to control the narrative. The video was supposedly recorded just before Meghan gave birth to Lilibet. It starts with Harry fumbling around to turn on the music. Then Meghan starts dancing in what appears to be a hospital room. She's giggling and twerking with Harry awkwardly trying to join in. Then she cradles her belly, and that's when the questions started flooding social media. Viewers noticed something strange. Meghan's belly seemed to move unnaturally, almost like it wasn't part of her body. One user wrote, "No pregnant belly moves like that, tit looks like a separate entity." Trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, I wondered if Meghan might have been wearing a fetal monitor or some medical device under her dress that made her belly look lumpy. But then, if you look closely at the video, there's nothing strapped. To her, she's freely dancing with nothing attached, unlike how women with higher-risk pregnancies are usually monitored. And Meghan herself has claimed she suffered from preeclampsia during this pregnancy, a condition so serious it requires constant monitoring and would absolutely rule out twerking around a hospital room. That's when things really started to unravel. Observers pointed out that Meghan's outfit didn't match the standard hospital gowns given to patients at Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital. Instead, she appeared to be wearing a custom-looking black dress with buttons in the back, which isn't typical hospital attire. Photos from other families in the same delivery room show standard-issue gowns, not Meghan's unique ensemble. Even more bizarre, the song Meghan used, Baby Mama by star Kesha didn't even resurface as a popular trend until late 2023. But Lilibet was born in 2021, so did Meghan really record this in 2021, or did she film it later, edit it to look older and release it in 2025 to jump on a trending song? Because the timing seems suspiciously convenient for someone who says she wants privacy? And let's be real, if you're going to complain endlessly about people invading your personal life, why would you share yourself dancing in a hospital room in the first place? Meghan claims she wants privacy, yet every move she makes seems crafted to generate headlines. Her latest stunt is no exception. The entire vibe screams, "Look at me, I was pregnant," which feels like an overcompensating response to the long-standing rumors that she used a surrogate. Instead of letting the speculation fade, Meghan's tactic is to flood the internet with moments that prove her version of events. The twerking video, bare belly photos in Netflix documentaries, and endless interviews describing her pregnancies in dramatic detail. It's a classic case of overexposure. Rather than protecting her privacy, she's using her personal life as a marketing tool. It all comes down to one undeniable truth. Meghan is desperate to prove herself, and just as desperate to disprove every rumor, even if it means sacrificing the very privacy she claims to cherish. And it doesn't end there. She's using her children, especially Lilibet, as a way to keep the royal connection alive. While Archie's birthdays barely get a nod, Lilibet's celebrations are turned into social media events complete with multiple posts, videos, and carefully staged photos. Why? Because Lilibet was born in the US and has no real ties to the royal family. Meghan can use her as the perfect symbol of independence from the monarchy, while still keeping the royal brand close enough to monetize. It's a power play. You can't get rid of us. Our children are royal, whether you like it or not. Harry even said he wants his kids to keep their titles so they can decide whether to become working royals in the future. Despite claiming the royal institution nearly destroyed them. You can't burn down the house and then leave the door open just in case you want to move back in. Meghan's recent appearance on Emma Greed's podcast confirmed everything. She proudly laughed about the hospital twerking video, boasting about how she sat on it for years before sharing it on her own terms. But here's the problem. When your idea of privacy is controlling, when you release content rather than keeping it private altogether, it's not privacy, it's PR strategy. Meghan says she's tired of trying to prove herself, yet everything she does, from curated photos to dramatic interviews, screams otherwise. She even described volunteering at her kids' school and teaching them about money with a farmer's market stand, but neighbors say she keeps her distance from the community. Her stories don't add up, and they feel like scripted performances crafted for sympathy and admiration. Then there's the South by Southwest event, where Brooke Shields unintentionally exposed how awkward Meghan's "I was 11 inches" story really is. Brooke described how Meghan repeated her childhood story about writing a letter to change a soap commercial ad nauseum, boring everyone in the room. Brooke even joked about playing a prostitute at 11, which snapped Meghan out of her rehearse speech. Meghan tried to laugh it off, but her discomfort was obvious. Even the British Vogue article announcing Meghan's return to Instagram didn't spare her, cheekily saying "Welcome back to 2014," highlighting her outdated aesthetic filled with saturated yoga shots and millennial pink quotes, while other celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Serena Williams evolve their brands. Meghan is stuck recycling stale content and Pinterest steer vibes. She wants to appear relatable and casual, but her polished, overly curated social media screams the opposite. So what's really going on? Meghan's desperate attempts to control her story keep backfiring. She doesn't reject attention, she quote, wants it on her own terms. Every photo, every video, every dramatic podcast confession is carefully planned to keep her in the headlines. She's not chasing authenticity. She's chasing control, and that's the heart of the matter. Meghan isn't striving for privacy or truth. She's fighting for a narrative where she's always the misunderstood star. But the more she tries to spin the story, the more transparent her tactics become. From twerking videos to endless rebrands, it's all about staying relevant, no matter how outdated her approach looks. That's it for today's deep dive. What do you think about Meghan's twerking video? Was it a misguided attempt to silence rumors, or just another desperate PR stunt? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for new videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.